A $100 bill costs 11.3 cents to print. Most people assume the profit is the other $99.89. It isn't. The real profit is quieter. It has a name that's 600 years old, and right now, the biggest companies in payments are fighting over who gets it. The word is seigniorage, from seigneur, the lord. It's the profit a money issuer takes from issuing money. In the coin era, it was arithmetic. Stamp a coin worth a shilling out of 11 pence of silver. The gap is revenue. And because it's arithmetic, you can widen it. England's mint fee on silver sat near 5% for generations. In the 1540s, Henry VIII pushed it past 50. His coins wore through to the copper underneath. They called him Old Coppernose. Same move every time. Take more of the money's value, quietly, from whoever is holding it. Then, money stopped being metal, and the arithmetic changed completely. Here's what trips everyone up. When the Fed issues a $100 note, it doesn't pocket $99. The note is a liability. Someone hands over a real asset and gets back paper that pays no interest forever. That's the trick. Not the printing, the interest. Cash is an interest-free loan the public makes to the issuer. Seigniorage is just who collects the interest on that loan. For a century, the answer was the public. The Fed earns it, covers its costs, and by law sends the rest to the Treasury. Over $800 billion went that way between 2012 and 2021.
A stablecoin is that exact structure with the issuer swapped out. You send a company $1. It sends you a token. It buys Treasury bills with your dollar and keeps the interest. You get nothing, by design. Tether earned over $10 billion last year on about $186 billion in tokens. It holds $122 billion in treasuries. And this isn't a loophole someone forgot to close. The Genius Act makes it illegal for an issuer to pay you interest on a payment stablecoin. Not discouraged, prohibited. The seigniorage has to go somewhere. Congress specified it can't go to you. Which brings us to the 30th of June this year. 140 companies, Visa, Mastercard, Stripe, BlackRock, Google, Coinbase, announced a shared stablecoin called Open USD. The whole pitch is the seigniorage. Instead of the issuer keeping the reserve income, nearly all of it goes to the partners who distribute it. Here's why that stung. Circle already pays for distribution. Coinbase takes 100% of the interest on USDC held on Coinbase and 50% of the interest on USDC held anywhere else on Earth. OpenUSD takes that private deal and makes it the default. Now the part a hype channel would cut. OpenUSD does not exist yet. Announced in June, still not live. Every mechanism I just described is a plan. It's also been tried. Paxos launched the same shared income model in 2024, backed by Kraken, Robinhood, and Mastercard. It's at roughly $3 billion against a $300 billion market, about 1%. And the public side? The Fed hasn't sent the Treasury a full remittance since 2022. It's about $236 billion in the hole. What it is, the interest on money you're holding. Who collects it? The issuer, and now the distributors. Why nobody's giving it back? Because the law says they can't give it to you. Seigniorage used to be public revenue with a public claim on it. It's becoming a private margin allocated by contract. Nobody voted on that. Not financial advice. Sources in the description. Like and subscribe to Curio.